Hello everyone, welcome to day 2 of Front-End Development Bootcamp. I'm Rich Raj and in this today I'm going to talk about HTML. So in the previous video or previous lecture, we have talked about web fundamentals. What are the web fundamentals like website, browser and the server part. And we have to also talk about the working process like submarine cables and many more things. The network client server architecture. And the third, like we have talked about the career opportunities in the web developer, like you can be a front end developer, back end, or full stack developer. And also we have talked about like you can create a web page with the help of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, where you can create a structure of your web page with the help of HTML. And if you want to design your web page, you can go for the CSS part. And if you want to make interactive web page or you want to perform some actions, so you can use JavaScript. So like what is a HTML? So HTML is a markup language. Basically you can use HTML for providing a structure of your web page, and we have a full form for this particular HTML, hypertext markup language. And in HTML everything is a text. And like this is a little bit history about HTML, which like HTML was created by the Tim Berners-Lee and in year 1991, and the first version of HTML is also called as HTML 2.0, and it is published on 1995. And then we have a version HTML 4.0.1, and then right now we are working on HTML 5. And for like HTML is easy to use, as I told you, because we have everything is a tags, and you just need to run your web page with the help of browser, and that's it. So like if, as I told you, like in HTML everything is a tag, so if we have a web document, so we can create a web document with the help of HTML tags. So we have a main tag is HTML, and inside we have a two section, head section and the body section. So basically we use head section for defining a properties about the web page. Let's say what will be the title of your web page, or what will be the metadata about this particular web page, maybe description, author, keywords, and many other details. And in the body section you will add the like HTML elements or HTML tags, just like as a paragraph, heading, and it will be visible to the user end. And this is a like basic UI for the HTML element. So we have a HTML element. In the yellow color we have a opening tag, and then we have a closing tag. And this is an example for anchor tag. Like this is the way how we can link the HTML file, or maybe you can link the website. And then inside opening tag you can have a multiple attributes. So you can define attributes in terms of like attribute name and then attribute value. So you can connect attribute name with attribute value with the help of equal to as a symbol. Okay, so basically we use attribute for defining an additional property about this particular tag or element. So it's time for the coding. So I will give you the example how we can use HTML and many more things. So many. So first, what is HTML? HTML is a hypertext markup language. It will provide a structure to your web page. Like whenever you want to create a web page, you just need to use HTML, and it will provide a structure for your web page. And in HTML, everything is a text, or we can consider as an element. So you just need to work on HTML tags or elements, and this is very easy to use in HTML. So for writing your HTML logic, so you need to use code editor or IDE. So right now I'm using VS Code Editor. Here you can create a HTML file and you can run that file into the browser. So this is a VS Code Editor. So in the desktop, I have created a folder named HTML Crash Course, and I will open this folder. I'll go to the desktop, and then we have HTML Crash Course. So this is my folder I have opened. So inside this folder, I can create a new file. So there is a plus symbol, new file. So let's say my file name is index.html. So whenever you are working on HTML, you just need to save as a .html. And this is index.html file. And then first we have to write a line, like everything is a tags or we can consider as an element. So first we have to write idoc type, means exclamation marks, and doc type HTML, means I'm writing this document whose document type is HTML. And then we need to use HTML tag. So inside HTML we have two sections, head section and another one is for body section. So we use head section for defining a property about current web page, like what will be the title, what will be the properties, metadata about this web page, like description and many other details. So for example, if I want to add the title, so we have to use title as a tag. So this is a title tag, and inside we can pass a title. So we can pass a title like HTML crash course. And then in the body section we can add some other content or tags. Like inside body section it will be visible to the user end, so we can create a paragraph with the help of paragraph tag. So this is a paragraph tag, and we have opening tag as well as closing tag. So we can add a paragraph like HTML crash course, and I will save. And I can go to the file explorer or will go to the desktop, and this is a file explorer. So I will open this file. So it's working, HTML crash course. So this is how we can create a paragraph. We can also create a heading tags. So in HTML we have a heading tags. We can create a heading tag with the help of h1, h2, h3, h5, h6. H1 has the highest priority in terms of the size. So let's suppose I'm right, like I'll write heading. This one is for the H1. We can create another heading. So we can add a H2 and then H3. Same for H4, H5, H6. I will save and I will reload this page. So this is how we can create a heading, and this is a paragraph. So we can add one more paragraph with the help of p tag. We can add some random text with the help of VS Code Editor is providing the feature loroplism. So I will save and then I will reload. So this is how we can create a paragraph, and this is how we can create a heading. So now I'll show you how we can format this text or paragraph. So let's suppose I have another paragraph tag. Here I will write hello world. So this is a normal text. If I want to add some style format like bold, so we can use b tag. We can wrap within a b tag. So here we can add some bold kind of formatting. And similarly, we can uh, define like B to I for italic formatting. So this is kind of italic, and this one is for the bold. So I have mentioned the links for the HTML formatting. You can visit the URL to know more about HTML formatting. So next part I will talk about tables, how we can create a tables. So we can create a tables with the help of table as a predefined tag. And inside table we have two things like table header and then table body. So we can create a table header with the help of t head. Inside t head we have a row and then table column. Similarly, like we have table head and then table body. So we can create a table body. So now in the table head, let's suppose I want to create a row. So like in the table heading, we can have a one row and having a division like the column. So let's say we can create a column with the help of TD. So this column represent as a name, and this column is represent as a age. And so this one is table body. Here we can add some data. So we can like add like one row, and inside one row we have two column or division. Here we can add s1 is a student one, and another column for the age. So we have age around, let's suppose 12, and we want to create another row. We can create another row with the help of, I will copy, I will paste, and I will change the data. This is 12, this is 14, or maybe this is 15. I will save. I'll go to the browser and I will reload. So this is how we can create a table. So right now there is no border. So we can add a border with the help of uh, border as an attribute. So in HTML we can use attribute which define extra property. You can add extra property in HTML element or a tag. So we have border as a attribute where we can pass a width. So let's suppose I pass a width is equal to 1. I will save, and this is border. So this is how we can create a table. So you can also uh, create a complex table with the help of there are a lot of attributes that you can use like goal span or row span. So you can check out the videos which I've mentioned in the description. We can also add some comments. So we can add some comments with the help of this following symbol. Inside we can pass the HTML data. So let's suppose I want to comment this one part. So what I'll do, I will cut this logic. I will paste inside this but following block. So this is a kind of comment we can use for hiding data, for understanding the current logic. Now we'll show you how we can create a list. So in HTML, we have a three type of list we can create. So first is order list, second we can go for unordered list, and third one is for the data description list. So first I'll talk about order list. So how we can create an order list, we have to use OL as a tag. OL stand for order list. Inside order list, we can have a list element or list item. So this is for the li. Here we can pass item, let's suppose item 1, or here I will copy, paste and paste, and this is how you can create an order list. And similarly we can create an unordered list with the help of ul tag. So here we can also have a list item 1. So this is an unordered list and this is an ordered list. So you can also create a description with list with the help of DL, and inside DL we have two terms tags, like first is DT and second one is for DD, description data. So DT stand for data terms, like we can add some terminology like name, or here we can add a description. So description data we can add, let's suppose I want to add logarithm, and similarly we can add another logic. So this is for data term tag 2. So yeah, so this is the description list. To know more about this list, you can check out the video which is mentioned in the YouTube description list, or you can check out the playlist. Next, I will show you how we can create add image in our HTML. So we can add image with the help of image tag, and here we have two attributes that we can pass. So here we can pass the URL, or we can add some image which is in our local machine. So right now I'll go to approach. So I'll go to the website like random image, and then I will copy the URL, hosted URL. So this is the image URL. I will copy, and inside src section, source section, here I will can pass. And similarly alter, we use this attribute when the image is not found. So here we can mention the link or add a data about the image. So this is the image. This is how we can add image in the HTML, or we can also add image in the local machine. So this is my current directory. This is a folder. So I want to add this image. So I have added this image in the current directory. I will change the image name to image.png. And this is my current directory. In this directory, we have index.html and we have image. So just we need to add image.png and that's it. And I will reload this page. So image is loaded. So right now image size is too much. We can also add some style for styling. So we can add some style like width is equal to maybe 100%, save and then reload. So width is equal to 100%, or maybe we can use width is equal to 10%. So this is how we can add image in HTML. Next, I will talk about HTML anchor tag, or you can add some links. So we can add some links with the help of anchor tag. This is an anchor tag, and here we have attribute href where we can parse the reference. Like for example, what I want to do, I want to open Twitter. When I click on twitter.com or twitter.com, like here, this is for the hyperlink, and here we can pass a link. So I will save and I will reload this page. So this is a button, hyperlink. When I click on this button, I'll redirect to the Twitter. So this is how we can create a link with the help of HTML. So with the so this is how we can create a link with the help of anchor tag. Also, we can link to the also if you want also you can add some more attributes like target is equal to underscore blank. When I click on this particular button, so it will be open into the new tab or a window. And one more, with the help of anchor tag you can also link the two HTML pages. Like let's suppose I want to create another HTML page, a.html. So I can link with this page when I click on, like, go to a. So when I click on this button, I'll redirect to the A, and this is how we can link the page. Now I'll show you how we can create a forms. So we can create a forms with the help of form as a tag, and inside a form we have a attribute which name is actions. And inside form tag we can pass input tag which is used for taking a input from the user. So we have input tag, and having a attributes name is a type where we can pass a by default value as a text. So when I save and I will reload this page, so this is the input field. Here we can pass some input from the user end. And there is one more attribute that you can use, placeholder, for defining a placeholder, like the descriptions. Like we can add some name. So this is input tag for the name. When I click on, so it will be hidden. And similarly, there are a lot of things like input. You can pass type is equal to maybe password in this field, and here you can add a placeholder like enter your password. And when I click on this button, it will be dot dot dot. And there are a lot of things that you can use. Input type is equal to maybe if you want to create a text radio button, so you just need to use input type is equal to a radio, and I will save, and then so this is a radio button. Or if you want to create a checkbox, so you can just write type is equal to checkbox. So this is a checkbox. Or if you want to add some color kind of property which takes a color from the user, so we can collect a color here. Or if you want to get a date, so here you can mention the date, save, and then so this is a date kind of input. And there are a lot of things just you need to explore in HTML. So we have a time also property, so we can collect the time from the user, like AM time we can mention. So there are a lot of things. So this is one more, you can use input
type is equal to, maybe you can use week, so you can collect the week value. So this one week, or week first of 2020, week fourth of 2021. So this is how you can create a form in HTML. Now I'll show you how we can display the web page within our web page. So this is a iframe tag. Here we have src as an attribute where we can pass a URL. So for example, I want to print the display the Wikipedia website. So this is a website wikipedia.org. Here we can pass the URL and that's it. So I will save and then I will reload this page. So this is a Wikipedia website within our web page. So we can use iframe. So this is all about the HTML. Everything is a tag. You just need to explore. I have already created a playlist. You can go to the playlist and you can explore the videos.
Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.